Hey guys, what is up? It's Don't Be Sad 20 here, or Lucas bringing you guys another BGM commentary. And off camera, or off video, whatever you want to call it, I made two trades. I have the footage if you guys really want to see it, but it took like 10 minutes just to get the two trades done. So I got Darren Steppen for Brandon Prust, who was like a $2 million contract, and he's only like 75 overall. My first round pick in 2015 and 2019, first round pick. I'm probably going to get those back anyway, so I think that's a pretty solid trade for Derek Steppen, whatever you say his name. And then I got Tyler Bozak from Seattle for McMillan, who was like a 70 overall, and Torrey Mitchell, who was like a 77, and two others. I think those were two third round picks. So I think I got some pretty solid trades. Here are the lines, if I can actually get to them. Here are the lines that we are going forward with. It looks pretty solid to me. I mean, having all 80s up into the fourth line, I think that's pretty solid, and same with my defense is pretty set. So let's get past the fucking preseason, and let's get into the real simming. And so I obviously lost some phones, got a phone, lost a phone. I wouldn't trade, okay, and I got a phone back. Okay, so as you guys saw there, I lost two phones and gained two phones, so it was all good. And I'm not really going to talk about the preseason because it really doesn't matter at all. And but honestly, I think Derek Stepan was a great pickup because I knew that you guys loved him in my Montreal series. You guys were like, "Oh my god, that's a great pick," and so I mean, a great player to get or something. I don't know, but I had him on my other team. And you guys loved him, so so they want me to make the conference semifinals this year, and honestly, I think we can do it with the additions I've made. I think it's gonna kind of be really easy. But then again, I thought I was going to make the playoffs last year, and I didn't. And we are salary cap compliant. So come on, let's get the season underway already. Okay, waivers, let's do this. Here we go. So our first game is against the St. Louis Blues, who we took Tyler Bozak from. And so let's sim all the way up until... we'll just keep on going until I get 10 minutes, I guess. So let's go all the way to December. And I'm going to keep Ryan Miller on a 4-game to 1 win-loss ratio so he can get some resting time. And so Jason LaBarbera can play a little bit. So there's one loss from Ryan Miller. And but I don't know. I feel like our offense should be a little bit stronger this year. And with our goaltending, it still should be pretty solid. I mean, last year, our goaltending was solid. It just had some flaws with the offense not showing up for some games. And my defense wasn't always up to par. So I think that's 4. Yeah, we're 4-1. So he's only got one loss so far. So Ryan Miller's going on a pretty good streak here. He's got 2 shutouts in a row. And watch, we're going to lose just because I said that. And no, we win. I think that was an overtime win, it looks like. But we win. So we're getting off to a pretty hot start. Again, it's all about the points. I mean, if we lose like 15 straight in overtime, I'll be mad still for losing 15 straight. But I'll be happy for at least getting a point in those games. Because, honestly, in the beginning, it's all about points. If you guys didn't know that by now, points. And, well, you guys probably know that because you guys aren't retarded. But, so going through October, we're 8-1. We got to be leading the NHL at this point. But, yeah, I'm not going to touch anything right now because it looks like we're rocking right now. Evander Kane's 5 goals. Derek Stepan was a pretty fantastic addition, if you guys ask me. There we go. We go through the month of October, 11-1. That's what I like to see. That's what this team should have been doing last year. Sean Thornton, no, we don't need a little tough guy like that. And so let's see if we can get a win here against the Wild. And we got an overtime loss. I'll take that. Still a point. Let me take a sip of root beer. I think this is. Oh, geez, we just got wrecked against the Hawks. So a bit weak here. That's fine. And let's see if he loses this one. Then we'll give him a break. And, no, he gets a 6-0 shutout. There we go. That's what I like to see. And, but, okay, hold on. There we go. There's the loss. Let's see if I can stop it in time. Oh, okay. So I'm going to switch out Jason LaBarbera for 1 game. Nothing too big here. And, but that was a really good start. We got to be leading the NHL in points, I'm guessing. No, wow, we're not. What team are we? We're Nashville. 25 points. The Hawks are doing better. And so are the Jets and all those teams. Wow, that's actually surprising. Yeah, the Hawks are pretty good. They have Stamkos, and they're loaded with prospects. So, I mean, as much as I love the Hawks, I mean, it's going to be tough to beat them we're in the same conference and stuff. So, That was a win for Jason LaBarbera. That's what I like to see out of our backup. We need solid wins. Yeah, no, this team's pretty stacked. They got Stamkos for Nash, Alfie. Uh, yeah, they got Irving. I don't know who that is. They got Mark Stahl. So let's stop the simulation. Put the man, the myth, the Ryan Miller, even though he's not really a man or a myth. Well, he's a man, but not a myth. Whatever, you guys understand what I'm saying. Let's put it back in net and get some more simulation done. We're getting a good chunk of simulation done here. So yeah, we're 4-1. So, I mean, that's a great record. I mean, no one can be mad with that record. I'm not mad with that record at all. It looks like our offense is showing up. We win a solid game there, and it looks like Ryan Miller's truly playing to his potential. So that's always helpful. I just got next time Ryan Miller loses 4 in a row, whenever I switch again, oh my god, 8-6, come on. You gotta stop those, Ryan Miller. I don't even know if he's on that team, though. But I gotta put on the trading block that I want first-round picks so I can try to recuperate those back, get all those picks back. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue, but it couldn't hurt to put that in the trading block. So one more loss for Ryan Miller, and I'll switch him out. But yeah, I'm liking the way the season's starting. Our offense is showing up in some games, and our defense is really standing tall. They're the fucking pesky Hawks. And there's another loss. So right up until December, we were 19-7-1. That is a fantastic record for our team. We have 39 points. We would be in the top 3, but fucking the Hawks are in our same conference or division, whatever it's called. So let's go into the trading block and say that we want first-round picks and future first-round picks. Who's on the block for us? Max Domi. I'm not going to trade away. Yeah, I'm not going to trade away any of these guys. Let's just go and see who is on for everyone else, because sometimes there's like random players that you never expect. Like one of my DMs, there was Hosa, and I got him for like a 3rd round pick and a couple prospects. There's some stuff that you probably never expect, and yeah, it doesn't look like it. Bo Bennett, actually. Bo Bennett's a fucking stud. Yes, I like to commit the changes, and let's go switch out Ryan Miller, and we'll do that real quick, like. And I'm just gonna get try to get all the way through December and the rest of this episode. Let me know down below, guys, if I should keep on making these like 10 minutes long, or should I cut them down to like 5 minutes. Obviously, you guys wouldn't see everything, but you guys would see a good amount. And let me switch out Jason LaBarbera already. Coaching options, edit lines, switch Jason LaBarbera out. Even though I love your mustache, Jason LaBarbera, and I love your last name for that matter. We need wins. And I think that's one thing I gotta invest in, is a decent backup goal. I mean, 7-7, that's not too bad, but maybe like a low 80s, maybe a prospect one, that'd probably be better to hang out on the bench with behind Ryan Miller. But I mean, 29-1. God, I'm getting ahead of myself again. It's a perfectly fine record with me. I mean, we should be in the top 3. And even if we're not in the top 3 by the end of December, I'm fine with that, because we're playing fucking awesome right now. There's nothing I want to change. I think the lines I set up are pretty fucking awesome, and those trades I made are looking really good right now. And so yeah, not saying I made some pretty fucking awesome trades, but I made some pretty fucking awesome trades. So I think Ryan Miller has 2 more games left before we switch him out. Vey and Merkley for a 1st round pick next year. He's our center now. I'm not gonna trade him away. I think Miller has 1 more loss. I think I said. I don't know. I need to start keeping track, actually. And let's see. I think that's gonna be a loss. Loss? No, we won 6-1. See, that's what I love. Half the time our offense shows up. Half the time we win by 1, and our defense really stands tall and shows them who's the fuck's the boss. And again, Antoine Vermette is playing really well on the second line. He didn't really shine too much on the first line last year, but having Derek Stepan, tell me how to say that name down below. Having him being the first line center is really taking that pressure off of Vermette and helping him play way better than he did last year. And that's a great thing. And Vey, nope. I don't want to give up Vey at all, because he's looking like a stud right now. And so December, we're going to be around 20, hopefully 29. Nope. Okay, 2010. I'll just let him go out all the way through December. And so, guys, we got a good amount of simulation done here, and 2 losses in a row for Ryan Miller. So I'll take him out. So next episode, he will be benched for a game and see if Jason LaBarbera can get us on a good streak here. But at the end of December, guys, we have 56 points. We should be in second place, but the fucking Hawks are in our same division. And yeah, we would be in first place in the Eastern Conference. And yeah, the Eastern Conference is looking pretty weak this year. But yeah, the fucking Hawks, I mean, not much I can do there. And so yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below.